check my levels, probably. Hello, yep, let's. Beautiful. How's it going, everybody? Teacher Plays here with some more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I haven't played it in a couple days, so I thought I'd hop back on, and hopefully some of you will join me on here, or if not, you'll catch up later. If you remember, we're in the heart of the Mechanicum. I'm gonna adjust my mic a bit. Oh, yeah, so we're in here to stop something. Should heal this guy up.
Sets my path.
Abelard.
The pain will subside.
Give a fresh injury. Double check everyone's inventory. You have a grenade. Another case. You have a grenade, but nothing else. A gas grenade. I like that this is all. That's kind of cool how he can use it. That little last pistol sucks. Body glove. I once saw a drinking game. Oh. That's cool that the body gloves like let them wear what they should be wearing. A drinking game of reading one of Abnett's scripts or books, and every time you hear body glove to almost make her a sniper. Do that. Like that it changes. Did you see that? It changed her backpack stuff. That if she's further away, she can take a shot with that. Good. Auto gun. His shotgun's good, but it's... Give her a... Imperial weapon. Not heretics here. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save just that I've done that. Now, where do we want to go? This looks like it doesn't go anywhere. Looks like it's just here.
Let the faith guide my path.
Get a cinematic right away. Deal with Aurora. Oh, we could have done this last time. Looked like a bigger map to me. I always get warnings on my stream bitrate. Sorry, I'm just texting. The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque barred mask, yet the voice pouring out from beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber bass of a void wolf, order of ships. So it's a demon. How predictable your path is, how static. All the possible deaths you have skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. The woman turns her mask to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. Pascal's vox raps musingly. A cog, I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechadendrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust I will build order. Pascal, announce my arrival. What a talented enemy. Can you do the governor's voice? No. Silence, heretic. Your crazed preaching will not touch my mind. Do you cling to your blindness so desperately? Do you think it will protect you from the blinding radiance of the truth? Of course it will. Time, oh, I forgot to do the voice. Time is all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant of what is to come, or a corpse. I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesizes. Hopefully when we're done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech. What you will be is a living torch blazing for his glory. Hell yes. Argenta's voice burns with pure hatred and trembles with impatience to make the promises come true. Go Iconoclast more. Enough! I will rid Reichhead Minorus of your tyranny. Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak. The Electro Priest rips their hands off the command panels, rending their flesh on the stakes that pierce them. As their schismatical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force's radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Excuse me. Willpower test. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name of the heretic keeps repeating. The Edge of Daybreak digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. Its sound is almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it from your mind. Nice. That's Zinch, isn't it?
I will cast you into eternal darkness.
So Argenta's gonna get the first shots, and then... Jeez. We got cultist gunners everywhere. I don't want her to be too close. Screw it. Okay, we're gonna split our forces. Gonna have Abelard over here. Oh, he can't be over here. Abelard here, perhaps. This Psyker can be over here. She'll be back here. This Psyker back here. And then I can't kill her yet, clearly. Kinda should be in the middle-ish somewhere, right here. Start the battle. Hey, Argenta. Do this. Why does it say 50%? 75%. Okay, let's do this.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay, got him. Can't do that. Furious Recital to give us some momentum. Any point dashing back? No. Running gun doesn't help. Okay. Let's see what happens. These cultist gunners did a lot of damage to us last time, so... Rounds until the reactor explodes. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, Heinrich. What does this do? Siphon life. That doesn't really help us too much. I mean, no suitable path that... Oh, Heinrich's back here. Do this. Charge into this person.
Everyone, step aside.
Love it. Okay, then... Hit him with another.
Naturally. Your reckoning is
Duty. What can he do else? Doer. Iron Arm. Rid of the Empire. Left him out of cover though, that's not great. Carry that. Nice.
I'm enraged.
Wonder what I'm supposed to be doing, because there's no way I'm killing everybody. Pascal do anything to her? I don't know. Oh, Pascal's just chilling here. Okay, Pascal, you go here. And let's... I want you to full auto. Right here. Not bad. Okay, then we'll do this. Pose weakness on this guy, I guess. Pascal's done. Okay. Now, Lair, let's get you to where you can actually do some damage, maybe. Up into here. Can't get into melee range.
And
This.
so shall it be done.
And we'll take a shot.
I will not be deterred. Your corrupt
Nice.
way
That was really lucky. Okay. I want to give this to her.
I am but a vessel for the higher purpose.
Now here's the issue. She doesn't have a weapon. she's got to fall back and activate this target of opportunity, right?
Will endure.
She didn't have a melee weapon I could use there.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Hopefully that hurts him too back there. Nice. But missed him.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Duty.
Stroke is a prayer.
Nice that she's actually... Okay, let's dash her back into full
Faith
cup.
without deeds is worthless.
And that Lair, let's give him a turn
Actions will speak louder than words.
so that he can attack this person. We could charge someone. Have him charge this one. That's all he could do. Okay, that might have been a mistake. Then Lair, what can you do? Can't even, you already shot. Kate, you're done. Okay, Abelard. Charge this person. I put both my melee people over here. That was a mistake.
I will do.
Beautiful, love it. Needed to endure. Let's see what else happens. I'm wondering if I gotta kill these priests. What it seems like. Hey, Idira. I hate that you have to move and move you there. Psychic Shriek this guy. Good. Give her
But of
forewarning.
course.
Analyze one of these.
Was that you? Or
I still don't know how to use operatives correctly.
Vengeance will be swift.
I'm hoping that if I kill these guys, the timer goes up. 'Cause it looks like they're feeding into her, right?
Your blood will flow.
All my melee guys are on the left. I might have messed this up. Okay. Move her forward at least.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Doubt
Take a
is
shot.
for the weak.
Beauty. Did that go up? I didn't notice. It must have gone up, right? She got high momentum, so that's good. It's 36%. I switch to the sniper rifle. 88%. Let's...
I'll do
and
it.
take him out. Beauty. Love you, Argenta. Don't want to use her. Appreciate that this guy's been hitting them.
Let's see to it. I'm done with
Beautiful.
this
Then can he charge? Nice. Okay. Might as well do this. He needs to heal though. I don't have any healers over there. Pascal, you move up. Take a shot at him. Damn it. Come on, Pascal. The 70% shot. Yes. Hit that. So it does improve once that happens. Pascal, that's good. There, okay. See, this one's not great. I will use it, but let's get up here.
My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet. I won't
Oh, I can't use
suffer
that.
this.
Okay. Take a shot.
In service.
Missed, of course.
The Emperor commands.
And Henrik a couple turns. Charge in. Heinrich, sorry, I should say. Put in work, which I appreciate. Give Abelard some stats. Then Abelard's up. Move him to here and then charge him into there. No.
Victory
Do
is
that.
imminent. I took care of this one.
I might keep this.
We'll rule the stars.
There we go.
themselves. I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
And let's just light this guy up. Get more than one shot. Yeah, nice.
It will be done. One fewer target.
Beautiful. Okay, what else? This is crazy. What he's doing here. Get him into cover here.
Tested tactics are the best ones.
He's holding the gun upside down. That's funny. Is he hurt yet? Nope. Okay. Nice, killed his own guy.
Your end is near.
Okay. Idira. Get up to here. Like,
I know what is to come. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
This. Weaknesses. Then expose
On
those
it.
weaknesses. Duty. What does this do?
Anything else?
Sure. Ooh, the Electro Priest is actually fighting back.
Pain and duty.
Question is, Argenta. How's your shot aiming? Nope, not good. Let's do it.
Rejoice
Take a
in
shot.
battle.
Hey, what do you need to do, Heinrich? Not much you can do. Move you here. And charge into
I
there.
need a foothold.
Swing.
Your reckoning is
Beautiful. I want you to
I
endure.
won't object to it.
And that's all you can do. Why does he get another turn sometime? I always wondered that. If I go to, he doesn't have a melee weapon. Let's do this and then charge
Get
into
me a
there.
target.
Beautiful. And Heinrich's done there. Ooh, shooting that across the way now. I do appreciate these big. You know what? Pascal's gonna want to get in here. Let's do this. First. Yes. Take a swing. Beautiful. Nice Pascal. Thinking Lair should stay back in case he has to fight this person. I'm gonna move him back this way.
May the device
So he's
will
right
be
here
done.
just in case. Abelard, what can you do? Probably move to here. Charge into this guy.
A tactically sound approach. I took care
Love
of this
it.
one.
Oh, he can move again. Love that too.
At your beck and call.
Idira, I'm gonna move you back to help
What is
in case this person
foreboding?
spawns something. Nice parry, Pascal. Get a text.
That's nothing worse.
High momentum.
Argenta.
Guided by
Here.
faith.
Shot at this guy. Please kill him. Crit him.
Eradicate.
Nice. Just another turn, hopefully. He's doing okay. May as well heal yourself.
Administration is a holy task.
Abelard. Or Heinrich. Nope, you're not. Okay. Should have walked back.
I won't do that.
Oh well. Give him endure. And this
For the throne's glory.
for resolve.
Endure.
8 Pascal up. And hit them with this.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Okay, then what does this do? Put it right there. Hopefully that'll do some dots for me. There, we're gonna put you in a full cover here. Abelard, gonna kill this one.
Reduced to dust.
So this heroic breach is fantastic.
I'm not interested.
No line of sight. There we go. That, Ira, you. Let's get you into
There
full
is
cover.
movement in the Empyrean.
Damage to bulk.
Surprised they're just standing in the gas. Hey, Argenta. Let's dash you. Then move you if we can do that. 8 we can't, so I think I've done that numerous times and messed that up.
None can escape the
Love that.
Emperor's judgment.
Love that. What's this?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I should have clicked that earlier because she's killed a bunch of people. Heinrich, you guys are gonna fall back
I'll
because
put
I'm
my
assuming there's gonna be a
psychic
fight back
abilities to
there.
I won't object to it.
Pascal. And let. You know what? Let's do this.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Revel in the slaughter, buddy. Abelard can come back this way. Sometimes the selection's weird. I want you to charge up to here. Go. Idira, nothing you can really do. How come the Electro Priest isn't taking damage there? My question.
I'll do it.
Damn it, Argenta. Heinrich, you do here. Charge back. Here.
The Emperor is
They're gonna be
on our
choked if they spawn other places. Okay, Pascal. And hit him there. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, now we got a loading screen. Enough! Now an aged, rattling voice speaks to you from behind the bloodstained mask. You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail. Why is that highlighted? Huge warp storm. Leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn. That means existence has made its choice. A dagger flashes in Aurora's hand. She drives it into the control panel with all her strength. Now you will see it too. Oh, it brought all my people back already. Blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up. Smoke billows through the bars. With a howl, the cultists collapse. Oh, is that no? All done? Hoping there'd be another fight. The light is gone. What was that? The final dawn, but why was it so different from what our teacher promised? Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of an older middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain. You will pay for this. You will. You. The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Confirm purgation and termination. Love it. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. Sorry guys, I just got a news. Alright, a minute please, Lair. I need no more than a minute. Pascal's got Zeno, so Check the control panel damaged by Aurora. Succeeded. The cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the scarred machine and toward the dagger sticking out of the control panel. Closer inspection, it turns out to be a lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange adornment resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it, the same tint as Conrad's weapon during the mutiny. Interesting. There's no human-made art. It is made from wraithbone. Okay, the Eldari. Eldar. Elves. As you lean over the shard, you suddenly hear a multitude of voices. They blend together in individual words of da-da-da-da-da. Nagging whispers like burning red scratch of an holy claw upon your arm. I kind of toss the shard into the depths of the reactor. Hell yeah. You touch the handguard, and otherworldly cold envelops your hand, only for a mere instant, as in the very next second you send the corrupted weapon flying into the shining abyss. The terrible wail of several dozen voices pierces your mind for a moment, only to turn into a deafening shriek and break off as a clap. Be interesting to be a heretic. What was that? Did you think it a good idea to throw something into the reactor? I'd refrain from such experiments if I were you. That's true. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I am at your service. I'm ready to come aboard your ship and head for football. Sweet. Footfall. Nice. Let's remove Aurora's mask. The iron helmet is firmly attached to the heretic's flesh. Okay, let us finish cleansing this monastery. Executing. Let the Omnicide given motive force flow. All obstacles in this path be eradicated. Nice. I think that's our first planet done. And I leveled up. Not even gonna loot because it said. Okay, well, officer, what do I get? Persuasion for sure. And fellowship? What does fellowship do again? Your ability to interact with other creatures. Yeah. There we go. El Pascal. Logic, obviously. And intelligence, right? An intelligent person. You're gonna be my Xenos lore person. It's actually pretty. What's your toughness? 40, and your weapon skill is 40. Toughness. Got an interrogator, that's kind of cool. You need to keep doing better with your what's rapid reload. That's not bad. She doesn't. That's actually quite good. I need to read in the... What's it called? Why can't I choose it? Agility. Abelard? I quite enjoy Abelard. Give him Epicenter of Slaughter too. Toughness. Her I don't like. Adira. I would do lore of this. Awareness. Objects. Hear about Medicae. Medicae might be good. Go. Okay, maybe we should loot and run around just to see if there's any
Let us
goods.
walk this path to the end.
So much money. Oh, I could have gone around back this way. Okay, we're done. There's no hidden things I could see.
We are bound by the
To
blood
deal
of
with the
martyrs.
landing pad. That means probably a good thing we didn't do that part last time. Ooh, let's talk to this guy. Yeah, damn right I saved you. Head back this way.
The divine
It says there's loot
watches
back
over
this way.
us.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Know your duty.
Oh, what's end? That's cool. That's actually smart. Like how there's still heretical ravens. Do this. Have you? Yeah. Why did I even click that?
I forge my destiny among the stars.
I don't know how I did that. Okay. Let's get this loot.
Let us walk this path to the end.
I need your aegis.
Oh my god. You see that?
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Would have done this before.
The machine god grants me insight.
Huh.
Unexpected result.
I was hoping that this wouldn't kill me.
Join me in prayer.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
From the ashes I will rise.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to have some big fight or something. Aren't I? Okay.
Let the
Let's just
faith
get back to
guide
the
my
ship.
path to glory.
Hopefully there isn't a fight out here. All for a little bit of loot. Any key? I love the music.
The divine watches over us.
Weird. Okay, but why did it say deal with return to landing areas? Head back. Okay, we got hurt there. Should have a petitioner now, right? Oh, they said a couple episodes. Let's see. Cool, cutscene.
Rogue Trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time. Unfortunately, my personal investigation has hit a dead end. I think I will have to call upon outside resources to continue the search.
I have something to confess. I discovered some kind of chaos artifact in the Cenobians cogitated. I deemed it necessary to dispose of it.
What? All right. All right. At the very least,
You could have given
the
it to him to
object
help
of
him out.
corruption, if that is indeed what it was, has been destroyed. This is a satisfactory outcome. There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
Thank you.
May the elucidator serve House von Valancius as faithfully as it has served the acolytes of the Holy Ordos up to now.
What do you plan to do
I
now?
would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well.
That's true.
You are in a difficult situation. I am at your disposal.
What do you think will become of electrodynamic Cenobium?
It all depends on the electro priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
Must return to my duties.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Thank you, Heinrich. Congratulations on the victory, your lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently awaiting news of your expeditions. Rumors about you not simply saving the Tex Priest Monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny are spreading like wildfire. Vox transmissions from across the world speak of nothing else. Nice. Governor Medina is waiting for you in the command center to discuss matters. I ask you to delay the visit and turn your gaze to the Navis Nobilitas station instead. We are in desperate need of a new navigator, but all our communication requests are still being ignored. I do not see how anything other than a personal visit from a man of your stature. Okay, shouldn't I go talk to the governor first? I'd think I would. I don't know. Also, that void ship I want to check out. Can we go talk to people? Talk to him.
The Lord Inquisitor was most insistent that I master the discipline of Santic Demonology. I use my faith and my power to crush the enemies of the Imperium. Servants of Chaos tremble at the sound of the Emperor's name, uttered by my lips. I am also a skilled biomancer, I can manipulate bodily processes. Sometimes I resort to those skills in the course of my work.
Know nothing about you,
When
Heinrich.
it is... I'm usually the one interested in the pasts of those around me, not the reverse. I come from a night world, Guizorn 3. I belong to a branch of one of the noble houses until my exceptional abilities were discovered. After that, I was sent on a black ship to Holy Terra, where I was trained and I began my service for the glory of the Imperium. I do, but I have no ties to my homeworld now. None except my first name. I left Guizorn 3 when I was still a child. My family disowned me, stripping me of my family name. I was given a new one by those who trained me. Even for a noble, being branded a psyker is a mark of eternal shame. Like many psykers unaware of their curse, I found out when a strong emotional reaction triggered an involuntary response.
Sorry, I read ahead.
My great aunt had a pet grink. One day, it bit me, and I boiled it from inside out. And when my great aunt slapped me for what I'd done, I boiled her too.
I expected a more dramatic story.
If I were to summon a demon or rain down fire on everyone's heads, we wouldn't be standing here talking right now. However, I took the life of a family member. In my opinion, that is more than enough drama. Picture a vast prison ship filled
Lots
with
of lore
frightened,
today, guys.
angry psychers who can't control their abilities and who have just once. No. First,
How long have you served the Inquisition?
since the day of my initiation as an acolyte. So, decades. How many real years it's been, it's hard to say. Well, indeed.
Let's see, I'm gonna skip through all
The
these a
first
bunch
step.
and see if I get some
Gladly.
XP or something.
The Lord Inquisitor was most insistent. To be honest, I'm not even certain that the people I know are still alive. We are not a retinue. We are acolytes. I rarely have the time or the... Such as?
Okay, that's it. I didn't get anything from that. Go talk to Pascal.
Beyond the sun, information about the... As the ship's engines did, the request is approved. I did conceal certain information.
How did you portray him?
The teachings of the blessed Ammonites spread, and word of it reached the conclave of the Cognizance fleet. They recognized I confessed and handed the information about my mentor's research over to the conclave. Brazen, anathematic studies of the forbidden law.
You acted as a loyal son
I
should.
pray that the Omnissiah grants us wisdom to overcome.
What did he do?
Fell into schism and challenged the sacred boundary. My mentor put forth a thesis claiming that we have stagnated. The
Seems like a
ritual,
theological argument.
those who
There
have
is so much
accepted the
in here,
Omnissiah's
man.
Wisdom still bear the seed of imperfection, born of their flesh. But I was summoned there by a message that was encrypted with the blessed Ammonites' personal code. And could it be interpreted? I'm assessing his personality. So far, I was wrong when I assumed it was the blessed Arch. Acknowledged. I returned to ruminating on the requested
Where are you from?
information about my origins is worth.
How did you end up
I
here?
was honored to become a member of the. After I this venerable, this explorators.
Tell me about your
They
Mechanicum.
are my younger brothers and guides. Acknowledged. May your
Hey, let's go talk to the crazy lady. Okay, can't talk to her. Talk to... Oh, that's right, I should talk to her because, remember what's her name gave me that one? Two? Enta, Kate can't talk to her. Up here. Abelard. Talk to him. Hey. Talk to the bridge officer. An unexpected problem. Okay, I know that. Talk to the high fact totem then, I guess? He said I had a petitioner a while ago. There we go. Greetings, your lordship. Big Dis informed me about a problem with the servitors. What happened? You see, your lordship, the ship's servitors have been malfunctioning. They violate protocols. Okay. You wish to observe the servitors' unusual behavior before you decide your fate. This can be arranged. Okay, let's take a look at them. As you wish. Yes, Pascal should come. Oh, cool. Okay, when his lordship arrived at the scene, he found the servitors in the same position that they had assumed. After they had been corralled into the bay, all standing in a long spiraling line facing the center of their strange formation. The moment his lordship I like that this is like a diary. The moment his lordship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion all as one, as if obeying command. The servitors turned to face the Lord Captain. Technomats is tasked with overseeing the defective units, even reached for their weapons, but then the servitors went still just as abruptly, staring at his lordship. All present held their breath, disturbed by the sight. What did I do? Took several steps towards the servitor. Immediately, the servitors stepped towards the Lord Captain in perfect unison. The road trader halted in place and, after a moment's thought, waved his hand, and the servitors, just as synchronous, repeated the gesture as well. Huh. Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of his head, they copied him. Examined the servitors. As High Factotum, it was I who had prompted that entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. Servitors' pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars. A visually shaken technomat behind us proposed that the human souls had awakened within the servitors' bodies after a long slumber deep within their lobotomized brains. They had attained awareness, feeling, and understanding. After a pause, the technomat added that the servitors used to function properly and that no one had been able to explain the change in their behavior. Huh. Study them. Engines here slowly wading into the motionless ranks. There's no haste in Pascal's actions. He inspected them all. Confirmed the technomat's initial hypothesis. The servitors' souls, or rather the souls of the people they once were, had awakened. Interesting, not yet fully conscious of their past and presence, these half-machines could nonetheless feel primitive emotions and sensations. This undesirable consequence of shoddy performed lobotomy is most rarely observed. I didn't know that could happen. Man, that... Investigate. Oh, they're afraid of me. Turned to me to announce his decision. His lordship looked at me with an unwavering resolve, and it was the confidence that wrenched me out of the nightmares. I wish sometimes I wouldn't tell them. Dispose of the servitors so that their human souls may be released from... That's really cool, actually. Anything else? I'm afraid it's not familiar to me. Please. Sorry, I'm just getting through all these. I don't really care. Know what you think? I can sell more to them. That's kind of cool. Alright, untradeable. That max out our reputation or something? I don't know why this one. 8. Now we're level 6. Cool. Still my profit factors. Okay. Excuse me. Imperial Navy, that's cool. Pirates. Interesting. Hey, talking to you. Wish to bolster my retinue with skilled foot. Okay. So you can recruit people. Interesting. You can make another custom character? Okay. This is for you guys. If you're actually watching this, give me a description of what kind of character you want down below, and I'll make them. That's cool. Okay. So he didn't want me to go talk to the governor. I kind of want to go talk to the governor. Lord, what is it? I don't want to talk to the governor. Yeah. Screw that guy. We're going to talk to the governor. I'm in charge. It's my ship. Try not to play like that. You know how it can be. So it'll be interesting to see who actually watches this and see if they want to have a thing named after them.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Greetings again, your lordship. Master von Kellex, it pleases me to see you in good health. I hope you accomplish what you intend in the... I did. Interrogator nods without saying a word. Can't express how grateful I am for your help. Now that the insidious heretics' designs have been thwarted, nothing stands in the way. My plans are yours. Nice. So we got people. I would like to salute the savior of Reichad Minoris. I have already a festival celebration to be held in your honor. We will celebrate your victory with an ancient custom, the Triumph. Nice. Cool. Oh, for Grok's sake, what the Lord Captain, I can't see a thing. Only darkness. Pitch black darkness. You being facetious, ma'am? Another prophecy? I have no idea. Darkness has just enveloped me, bam, like some kind of veil, but I've not gone blind. No, it's the darkness that I see. It is the only thing I see. No idea what it means, but the whole thing reeks, Captain. I don't like the look of it. You've no doubt been through a lot lately. Small wonder your vision is a dim spell. Other business in the system? New quest, Taste of Victory. What do I have to do? Deal with unfinished business before. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna go check out that
With each step,
unidentified ship that's right nearby
destiny
too.
among the stars.
Should have done the trader thing. Check out my ship. More scrap. Grade. Master of Etherics. He'd be really. Handler, he'd be okay. This is so in depth. Not even fun. Let's check this out. What have we here, Lord Captain? It's not very noticeable, but there's a void ship sitting in a local astrofield. Sure is quiet, like it's huddled up in there on purpose. It's not like I'm surprised. The thing is more scrap heap than a ship at this point. Someone sure went to town on it. We are registering critical damage to the hull and depressurization of several compartments. Oh, there's an incoming transmission now, too. Hear us. Do not require assistance. Repeat, do not require assistance. What? Copy? Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? The Emperor protects. Lord Captain, I was told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, there's an unidentified and badly damaged vessel with an asteroid field near the Raikata Philia colony that is refusing help, which, not to put too fine a point to it, has not yet been offered to them. Ravar, can we establish communication? Yes, Lord Captain, the connection is established. Unknown vessel, we are receiving you. Identify yourself, sir. Identify yourself. Do not tell. Tell him. We are done for. This is Thunderfang. We are a merchant vessel. Do you copy? We are a private merchant vessel. Merchant vessel, of course they are. Damn my stupid head. Where did I hear this name before? Thunderfang. Keep following the old... Thunderfang, why can we not identify you? Why? I don't know. What if? Certainly not. Damage report. Talked about that. Vessel is badly damaged. One chuckles bitterly, other swears. Thunderfang, now stop playing games and explain again what your business is here, and this time I highly recommend the truth. Happy now? What have you done, idiot? It's too late now. You copy? We are from Fellowship of the Void. We did not come here to loot on different business, to help our own out of jail. Do not hurt. We already had our chronos cleaned. How about striking a deal? Our hull is full of plunder, I mean goods. In case you're unaware, Lord Captain, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions in the Cronus Expanse. They consider themselves above regular heretics, solely because they sometimes have vox conversations with those they are about to board. Yeah, we're gonna shoot them. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you, or the moral aspects of their livelihood. No, we're gonna shoot them. Your Lordship, I beg forgiveness for my impertinence, but let me remind you once again, we are currently locked in the system without the ability to jump anywhere else. Be reasonable. Do you really now of all times want to get rid of a trading partner? Yes, I do. Main gun deck, fire. Main gun deck is reporting a successful salvo. The augurs are reporting a successful hit. We do not register any survivors. Death to the pirate scum. Oh yes. Okay. Let's head to Urak. Avoid sun. Lord Captain, sorry to disturb you. Pandemonium outside the bridge gate. One of the officers seems to be demanding an audience with you in person. I think I hear Master Rosarian's voice. In any case, I wanted to warn you. Okay. We're not going to deal with those people, because above all else, we're servants of the Imperium. Taking a while to load. After this, I'll play some. It's still a little janky, but I love it. This is not the conduct of an officer. They're antics of a highborn brat out on a lark. Explain yourself, Lieutenant. I apologize, sir, but I must... I apologize, sir, but I must speak with the Lord Captain. Very well, Lieutenant. You may address the Lord Captain. Lieutenant. Not least because I see you have already seen fit to disturb him. Your unauthorized appearance on the bridge and display of belligerence towards a high-ranking officer will be logged on your personnel file without... Lord Captain. Lieutenant of Rillavent, requesting permission to speak on a matter of extreme importance and urgency. You may speak, but I want to hear a report, not a shouting match. Having two officers bickering in full view of the bridge is unacceptable. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I thought that drastic times called for drastic measures. This matter cannot wait. Any minute now, assault unit will be dispatched to the lower decks on orders to crush the workers' strike by any means necessary. But I am convinced that this step is unwarranted and that the crisis itself was provoked by the actions of one of the senior officers. Interesting. Lord Captain, I urge you to investigate the actions of Seneschal Versarian. To intervene in what's happening on the lower decks, because very soon we'll have a mutiny and massacre on our hands. There's an insurrection in the making aboard my ship, and no one told me. Not worthy my attention. The lower decks are in revolt 30-some years ago. We had a revolutionary leader rise up who dared to establish workers' rule across the ship. It took a month to restore order, but even 8 years later, we're still battering rumors that the hero had survived his execution. Okay. On the ship, the word of the Lord Captain carries more weight than a salvo from 100 bolters. Sure that if the rogue trader addresses the malcontents directly, he will quell the unrest. Sure, let's do it. I dread to think what problem you will disturb the rogue trader with next. Where does Seneschal Versarian come into life? I shall explain. Beg you to hurry, time is running out. I will not hurry, since my competence is under scrutiny. I shall speak for it as long as I see fit. There's an established order of the way things are done on the ship, and one of the pillars of that system is that the rogue trader's attention, not distracted by trivial manners, is the Seneschal's role to ensure that. I've always handled internal problems myself. Okay. Far too heavy-handed. How did this all start? The situation can boil over any minute, so I'll give you the condensed version. They found a cultist amulet. Abelard, what do you have to say? See no need to add anything. I act within the remit of my authority. It's true. What is Depot 4? Depot 4 is one of the poorest sectors of the lowest deck. Okay. Certain the Seneschal is acting within authority, but I will verify the soundness of his decision. Throne preserve us, Lord Captain. I thank you for your enterprise bordering on the sophomoric, but please yourself. However, I categorically insist that I escort you. Ooh, party members. Okay. Yeah, I want all of them. This might be bad. This might be bad. See what happens. Wonder why it gave me the full party. Versarian, take that, scum. Oh, it's his fault, all of it. Threw acid at him. He's just chilling. Let's keep moving. We keep.
Let us walk this path to the end.
This. Sounds of a heated discussion reverberate through the ship's bars and the path of a heavily built officer unit, and judged by their expression tone, the standoffs had dragged on for some time. My order is to put an end to this unrest and purge this sector. My deck and my sector. Okay? Not all my lessons fall on deaf ears. Lordship. Want to speak to the strikers. But you are Lord Captain. Allow me to wish you good. Where are the strikers?
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Dozen pairs of eyes stare apprehensively at you. The people before you are typical inhabitants of the lower decks. You take in their simple clothing, crude weapons, and faces that despair varying levels of mutation from the barely discernible to the strange, outright grotesque. Interesting. Rivet, a whisper. The Lord Captain, come down to us. We were attacked on our way here. How do you explain that? Here's an explanation for you. The people have been pushed to their limit, and now they're lashing out. As if we don't know why these top deck units are being sent down here, like the one that the lieutenant won't let pass. Our clans are all inside the bay that's been sealed off, but the lower decks are big. I'm sure there are some people with just about enough. Getting it from all sides. The soldiers have encircled the ones who've risen up. A death squad has just arrived. It's no wonder folks are lashing out. Their words seem sincere to you. Their body language and the glasses reveal the news of the attack has shocked them. Tell me what's troubling you. Striking? That's news to us, your lord. All we're doing is asking questions, saying what we think. Shut up, Rivet. Here's the deal, your lordship. Your damned enforcers are all over us down here. They say they're looking for cultists. One wrong word and they're reaching for their batons. If you want to punish someone, they turn off heating the whole base a week at a time, okay? Argenta does not interrupt the workers. The sadness well in her eyes when the children's deaths are mentioned. She quietly whispers a requiem prayer, make a sign over herself. It's all true, your lordship. We're no villains here. The persecution started apropos of nothing, you say? I was told that one of you was found in possession of a cultist amulet and there are heretics hiding in here. Cultist amulet, what's that? The Yuga they found on the dead drunkard? It was something evil or forbidden, we sure didn't know. The enforcers just said they were looking for heretics among them. Interesting. Definitely not. If we're there, we'd be the first to report them. There are no cultists still breathing in our sector, that's for sure. Foods really were fine, there's no harm in taking them, right? As for the amulet, it must have been pocketed by someone who didn't know any better. We don't need any amulets around here, we all worship the Emperor. Okay, I confirm the information regarding the proper tending of the machine spirits in this. Orders indicate that these commoners are performing the sacraments they are permitted to know. Good. Hey, children, weren't you taught from an early age about the dangers of the archenemy's creations? Weren't you warned that any unfamiliar object could be one of them? We were told, Holy Sister, but it was long ago. Okay, that is regrettable. Not lay the burden of leading a righteous life on the shoulders of the Holy Fathers. Abelard, do you have anything to add? What changes do you want? Would you look at this? The exalted Lord Captain himself is asking us Bildredge what... I don't like her. What we want. Sorry, I'm gonna pour myself a drink. I want you to rein in your damned enforcements, to quit turning off the heat, and to stop battering everything that moves. So that's not it. Making some OJ. Pouring some more OJ. Want the enforcers gone from here and we want to be armed. Give us arms and we'll govern ourselves. Gone too far, old man. They'll never let the maggots on the lower decks live without the enforcers. Point. Oh, 100% chance. Spreading anarchy on the ship is the first step towards embracing chaos. Putting weapons into untrained hands would be even worse. What's more, the enforcers are needed to maintain oversight and order. Withdraw those demands and we will clear the rest. Old man, listen. The Lord Captain himself has come down to us and is offering concessions. I don't know a single person in the world of Depot 4 who's ever stood next to the rogue trader. Back down. Now's no time for you to be stubborn old crone. Listen to us, old man. The 3 clans of Depot 4 ought to act as one. We've made up our minds. It's your turn to decide. Don't ask them to disband the enforcers or give us weapons. We don't need any of that. You two are ganging up on me, is it? So brave of you against an old woman. But all shut up. Nice. That's great. Just fantastic. Lord, we're all agreed. Then decide the persecution will stop and I'll expect you to assist in locating any remaining ambulance. Thank you. You've not abandoned us, Lord Deckers. Tell my grandchildren about this. Beautiful. Wonder if it would have been a big fight.
Watches over us.
Intriguing.
There's a valve there. Interesting. Wonder what you find. It would be cool to just be hard ass too, right? Valve.
Stay faithful, and you will be rewarded. We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
How do I get out of here? Oh, I have an urgent matter to discuss. Please give us a moment. Sure, Abelard. Hope I didn't offend you too much. You pleased with your investigation? Kowtowed to the disloyal rabble. You believe their lies and showed them lead. Next time the ship is attacked by cultists, that rabble will welcome them. Is that how you see the future of the Helms? Some truth to your criticism. Simply needed to trust me. Would have handled the situation myself. Maybe if Tudor had spent more time trifling matters, she wouldn't have gone up dead. There's a new captain. I commend your decisiveness, but I'm comfortable in... I lost my temper, and I believe I ought to explain. Prosperity of Von Valancia's protectorate. Not just an empty phrase to me. I left the Imperial Naval for the chance to see it flourish. Who believes in me, right? And the senior officers betrayed us. The rogue trader was killed, and who knows what's happening on the... I understand, but you need to learn how to respect me as your Lord Captain and rogue trader. Yes, Lord Captain, your resolve is admirable and demonstrates strong leadership. Okay, let's get out of here.
Know your duty.
I like those little events. That's pretty cool. It almost feels like Frostpunk type stuff. Oh. Continue on our way. Oh, we could report pugs. That's good here. Lord Captain, the heralds of the Navis nobility continue to maintain Vox silence. Told to turn the ship around immediately. We have also detected a accumulation of space debris near the station's docks. Presumably is the remains of the interplanetary shuttles. Interesting. Order the auger crew to scan the station. Yes, Lord Captain. The officers from the auger crew performed a full scan of the station, but the information is... Okay. Contact the station again. Nothing. Order the crew to commence docking with... In scan. Ooh, we leveled up. Okay. This first. Fire courage. Good, that heals them. Willpower. Abelard. Strike. That's pretty good. This one. You need to increase your rolled shot. Push target. What? Awareness. Reckless. Points is good. You know, let's dock. Well, no one's really joined me tonight, which is fine, but enjoying it. Starting to, my reading is starting to go down. Ooh. Okay, so this is bad. Chaosy stuff here. Sure.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Can
confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning? Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Supposed to be happening. Ooh, we got a glitch. Okay, I guess we'll have to skip ahead there. All man stops you with a gesture when you approach. Blood is trickling down the early scares. Step back, or I'll unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Soul upon you. Emperor, be my witness. What? Sis, brother, it was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. No one has the right to interpret his will so freely, brother, but wait, I recognize your coat of arms. Yeah, I'm a von Valencia, and since fate has brought such an important person into my abode, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felix Christoph August, keeper of the station. You did not come to offer support to the traitors. That's great news. Having said that, you must understand that Uric 5 is a holy sanctum for Host Orsilia, and the path to it is only revealed to a secret few. It pains me to say you are not on the guest list. The navigator looks at his guards and winces. The soldiers are quivering as if their tormented flesh were being flayed, yet they keep clutching at their weapons. Why would a keeper of the station commend vile mutants contemned by the Emperor? Blame lies with Theobald Orselio, keeper of the Uric 5. The old man was a great navigator, so he went crazy. His madness and stubbornness. Okay. Warp currents in this system have been tumultuous. Ruinous powers are trying to tear it down completely and corrupt all living things. Servants were first to fall victim to it. Oh, their bodies morphed. Pain and despair drove to the poor souls mad. The lunatics took my mistress prisoner and almost destroyed the station, but I rallied the few who still followed the light of the Golden Throne to set things right. Lord Navigator here is speaking the unvarnished truth. I bet this station is full of voices and whispers, all trying to break through from the other side, waiting for you to reach out and swing the door wide open. Suffocating grip of the Immaterium can be felt across the entire system. It's not surprising the veil within here of all places. What kind of help are you talking about? I've never asked you such a favor under different circumstances, and yet Hades passages being of all else, I haven't got many people left, and my wounds are too deep. How do I remake the control rod? Black tree containing the mistress's laboratory. Okay. Requested access to the object's data crypt. Use independent modifications of standard sanguinary technologies due to the uniqueness of the genetic code inherent in the lineage of each house. These technologies were made secret for a reason. I must respectfully decline your request, esteemed servant of the Omnissiah. You have your sacraments and we have yours. Why should I help you? Okay, so how am I supposed to power the elevator? Okay, I guess that makes sense. In order to save the lady. Should hurry then. We stay here and hold the line of liquor. Okay, I think that's a great place end this stream. So I would normally say thank you to those who have watched, but nobody came and said hi. But those of you that are watching the playback, thank you for watching. I enjoyed the support. Last dismissed.